Hi, I'm Asia. So today I'm going to be showing you how I create fun text effects. Are you ready? And it's so simple. All right, so I'm in Microsoft PowerPoint. I'm going to delete those text boxes. Now I'm going to add my own. Back in the day, we used to use word art for everything. Those days are gone. So let's say I love math, right? So I'm going to make this bigger. And put it in the center just because I like stuff to be centered. Next, I'm going to go to my favorite font. All right, so right now I have I Love Math. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of this stuff. All right, so let's just choose some colors here. All right. Okay, purple. Let me go to some more colors. I like color. I like that pink. Nothing's complete without a hot pink. And then let's do, look, we just do all colors in the rainbow. And outside of the rainbow. What have I not done? Red. Okay, I love math. Yes, I do. Next thing I'm going to do, and this is so simple, y'all, is I'm going to duplicate this. Okay. And now I'm going to make that black. Say with me. Go to Shape Format. We're going to go and say No Fill. Oh, where'd it go? Because we got to do an outline. I'm going to do a black outline. And then I'm going to, notice I click that down arrow. I'm going to change the weight to just a little more, like 2 1/4. All right, so that made it a little thicker. All right, so we'll use that in a moment. But for now, I want to go back to this original one. One of my favorite things to use are shadows. So you can do one like that, and look at the dimensions that added. Right? And just play around with it. Whichever shadow you like, you can do one to that side. It makes it look a little more 3D with the inner shadow, but I really love outer shadows because it looks like it's actually jumping off of the page. And I'm going to offset it a little bit. So you can move it to the left or the right to make it look like it's actually blocked. Or you can do down, over. So many options. I want that to be a little thicker. Oh, it didn't do it the last time. There we go. I want it to be a little thicker like that. Maybe 1.5. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to select both of those. And I do duplicate. Or not duplicate. I'm going to group it. Hold up. I didn't select them both. Select both of them, right click, and then group them together. That way when you go to move them, you can move them. Okay, let's do something else. We'll type math again. Say we do 45, and say I want to do this. All right. But say we want the words to be spaced out. Now, granted, you can do it naturally like that, but it takes forever. What I'm going to do is go to this tool right here. All right, and it's character spacing. So I want them to be very loose, so it's further apart, a little spaced out. But what if we want it even more? We can go to character spacing and then change it. So instead of 6 points, let's say I want to do 10. Okay, so now it's spaced out a little more. And this time what we can do is let's fill it with, actually, let's do a lighter color because those are the ones where I usually use a border. Okay, so there's that. And so we want to have a black outline on it. Yippee, we can do that. Math is wonderful. Final thing I want to show you is if you have a cursive font instead. So notice, I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it. Even bigger. Bigger. Okay. So what I can do, if I want these to be spread out or even closer together, we can go to tight and it'll make them even tighter. together. Do you see how it's like squeezing the letters together? It's amazing. I love this trick. And what if I want this to glow off the page? So for instance, say this shape was filled with, how about let's do pink. Let's fill it with pink. And then I want the letters to glow. So we go to the letters. We want them to glow. And then we can give them a glow effect. But you can see it's very faint. I want it to be even bigger. All right, so that's nice. But what makes it even better is if you outline this in white and it really looks like it's sitting off the page. How neat is that? I love these effects. And just for viewing options, I'm going to make that even thicker. So there we have it. And that glow can be any color. White is my personal favorite. What you see now is gray, but there's white. And look at what that does. And that's all in PowerPoint. Yeah, it's amazing. So play around with it. Have fun. Okay, bye.